The Sunbelt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sunbelt Conference Championship game. Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium. So we'll see a squad from the Sunbelt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Texas State's offense has the football first here today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. It's 3rd down. Opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Chanticleers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Barber. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. So you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a fumble behind the line. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss. DB's backing off from the line now. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they hand it off to the back. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Barber. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The pocket breaking down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Chanticleers line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the... Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Barber. Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Chanticleers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sunbelt championship. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sunbelt Championship.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Movement here from the tight end. And they get the second half started with a running play. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Barber. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up a fourth down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Handoff to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Change of direction. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? When they cover some ground, great pickup for this offense.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Barber. Looking to scramble to his left. Grab by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Inside the 30. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Coastal, to put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive. And some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion sets up a second down play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on the second down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
He makes the grab. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point?
And the defense with a chance here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Sunbelt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.